Hey, hey, hey. Creatively Lisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's Creatively Lisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Hey, Crystal, thank you. I forgot I gotta switch back and put that message on there. Shoot. It's nice that I can put a message on there and pin it. Which, for folks who don't want me to keep reminding folks to like and subscribe, I can have that message there. Let's see. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, Susan. Hey, Crystal. I'm doing the administrative stuff real quick. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Megan. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I really like this new playlist I found. I gotta add it to my focus playlist real quick. Just a reminder, all of the music I play, I have under a playlist on my channel called Focus Music, and it's public, so you can go in there and pull from there. This one's actually called Sunny Mornings. I don't know why I picked it, but I figured I'd just pick something different, and it's actually pretty good. And I know not everybody likes music, so I do pause it at some points because I need a break from it sometimes too. Alright. No, it's not letting me do what I need to do. Come on. Alright. I don't know why it's not. YouTube's having fun again. I see the numbers keep changing, and oh, there we go. Jeez. Alright, let me get out of that. I don't think YouTube or Instagram one is better than the other, but I don't understand why they have to make things so complicated. Like, I use a lot of different software for like finance jobs, and I mean, not a lot of that's user friendly, but you know, it's a complex finance system that's doing so many different things. And I mean, I understand YouTube is doing a lot of different things, but I feel like some things should be a little more easier or intuitive or something. Maybe I'm just old school because I'm 44, but I did read recently that the folks that were born in my age range of, I think it's like late 70s to like mid 80s, we were born in the range of before digital technology and all the social media stuff took off and after. So we're in that weird limbo. So like I remember like AOL chat rooms and AOL, and before AOL when I used a pager and I had a flip phone and stuff like that. So I remember the old days, and I remember computers being updated like every year within the year. So you'd buy a new computer, by the end of that year it was already outdated. So I remember all that stuff, and as far as we've come, I feel like we still haven't come that far. And then like there's things like AI that take off or whatever, and I'm like, okay, that's taking off, but I can't do simple functions on YouTube easily, like pin a comment. Like, I don't know. It could just be me. And now I don't see any comments at all. It's like everything's frozen. So, all right, YouTube, yay. Yay, Fridays. I'm just having a great old week and day. Okay, I just saw that one. Thanks, Cindy. I literally sometimes I think some folks might get annoyed or something like when I'm uh, referring to the comments or whatever, but literally half the time I can't tell if YouTube has stopped working or if there's a disconnect or whatever. Because it's not like I can see what other people are doing, right? Like you guys can see my screen, but I can't see what anybody else is doing, so I have no clue. Because there's people that will jump on for a minute, say hi, and then leave, or they might come back and come off and on. So I have no way of knowing who's doing what and all that stuff. Oh, and just a reminder for anybody who doesn't know, and anyone who might have only ever attended my lives on Instagram or hasn't been to any lives. For YouTube lives, I don't know you're here unless you talk in the comments. So I may see numbers on the screen, but I don't know who they are. And I think some people like it that way. Like some people might be on here and I never know who they are, but just so you know, I don't want anybody to think I'm ignoring them. So if you do want me to know that you're here, you can just say hi in the comments or whatever. Hey, Danielle. Yeah, my week's been pretty rough too. I feel like every week is rough, but I feel like some weeks are just more rough than others, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, I might have like a day here and there where it wasn't as bad as it could be, but I just feel like there's very rare days that are actually good, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's kind of depressing. I like that you're saying hi to everyone, Tanisha. I appreciate that. If y'all, while I'm giving some time for folks to jump on, oh, I gotta share my link. Um, if anybody wants to let us know in the comments how you are doing today, how the weather is where you're at, and what you're drinking. I actually have, surprisingly, I actually have coffee. I have my dog mom mug here. And I got Yoda over here with me, of course. And I was taking a break from Coke and I wanted to have some coffee. Um, and the weather here was awful. It poured most of the day. It's so wet. And I mean, we needed it. So I meant just awful as far as like lots of rain. Like I couldn't like go outside and enjoy the day, but honestly I don't mind days like this because I was up really early, by the way, and then I did a bunch of stuff online that I've been trying to disconnect from social media on my phone all week since last Sunday when I had that worst panic attack I've ever had in my life. So I've been really trying to take it easy on social media this week and disconnect from my phone. And I can't tell you what a difference. I mean, not that my life has changed, I'm miraculously better, but I am noticing a difference. So I think I'm going to continue with that as much as I can. But anyway, today I woke up early and I couldn't fall back asleep. So I said, well, I might as well get some stuff done. So I started posting a bunch of stuff and catching up. And so when the weather's bad like that, I feel like it's kind of goes hand in hand with being busy doing stuff inside. So anyway, it's okay that the weather's bad. And again, we can always use the rain here in the country. And when it fills up the creek, it helps water and feed the animals and all that stuff. So rain's good. Um, so very wet day. I took my anxiety pill not too long ago and it hasn't kicked in yet. It's still been pretty rough. I'm just trying to get through all the hours and days and trying to give myself a break and just navigate this new life that I need to figure out. And I feel like I'm constantly having to reevaluate things all the time, which gets very draining. Like I can't be like on an even keel for a while, and it's like really tough. I guess that's life, but it would just be nice if you could just have like a couple days or a week or a couple weeks where it was just kind of normal and boring and just, copacetic or whatever. So overall, I'm doing my best, or trying my best, I guess, is how I'm feeling. So those are my answers. If anybody wants to share theirs, I'm going to share. I haven't been looking at the comments. I was just talking into the air. I'm going to share my link for the live in my group chat on Instagram and then in my stories on Instagram. I hope that you all are doing better than me or that you're doing okay. I hope you all are happy that it's TGIF. Let's see. I'm wearing purple, so I'm going to do a purple background for my story on Instagram. I am live on Instagram. Oh, I had mentioned this in the group chat that after I was shared the stuff that I was going to share this evening, because even though it's 3 different shops, it's not like a ton of stuff. I mean, it's a decent amount, but it's not like a ton of stuff. I actually have some cool stuff to share with y'all that I got at a local art and craft store that I got sometime last year. I don't even remember when, y'all. It's been so long. They've just been sitting in bags on that table that I went through and organized somewhat. So I thought that could be fun for me to go through it, because they're just sitting in bags over here and I've been planning on going through them, but I don't really have anybody to like tag per se, because like I said, I got it locally. I could tag the brands that I'm gonna share, but I mean, I don't really think they're gonna care that I'm sharing them on one of my YouTube weekly lives. Let's see. All right. It is shared on Instagram. All right, let's see what I miss. Tanisha said, I am so southern. Weather is hot, drinking water because I'm behind on my intake. How much water do you usually drink throughout the day, Tanisha? And I'm waiting to eat dinner. Loose ends for a planner meetup tomorrow. Wait, where are you at, Tanisha? What time is it where you're at? It's almost 9 here. I had tacos for dinner. Megan said today was okay. Weather hasn't been terrible. Oh, that's good. Oh, you know, that's funny, Megan. So it rained here a lot and it was also humid. So it was like a jungle here today. Like all the windows are fogged up and it's like, that's why I said it was kind of like nasty out because it was like that wet, humid weather, like tropical jungle. I guess it's like the last hurrah for summer. Hey, Jody. I don't know if this is your first time here, but welcome. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel, please and thank you. Megan said we had a nice breeze drinking water, but I plan to have a Diet Coke later. Are you going to have the Diet Coke so you can stay up with me, Megan? Megan's going to be my new partner in crime. Jody said today we had 100. Jody, where are you at? Are you in Texas? Drinking coffee. Oh, you're drinking coffee too? Okay, Jody says she's relaxing with Gidget, my mini dachshund. I freaking love that name because I love the show Gidget growing up. Yes, I'm that old. Please tell me you named your dachshund after that show. I love that show. And I love dachshunds. My dad has a wiener dog that he named Oscar. He's black and brown, which is actually the same colors as my dog Yoda. And do you all want to say hi to little Yo-Yo? Say hi, little Jojo. Say hi. Say hi, Instagram. Say hi, YouTube fam. Say hi. Did you get your cookies? Did you get your cookies? It's a little cookie boy. Yeah. And then there is the infamous table that I reorganized, which still has a lot of stuff on it and still has to be organized and all that good stuff. But I did make a huge difference as to what it was, and actually was able to like throw out some just like stuff that like I had stuff wrapped up, and I finally got to share some stuff that was sitting over there, and I kind of got to put things in piles that make sense. Hey, Crystal. Oh. Cindy said hi, cutie. At first I was like, who's cutie? And I was like, oh, she must mean Yoda. Someone said hi. Cindy said hi, yeah. I was like, is Cindy talking to me? You're not old. I'm 50 and still young. You're still youthful. Oh, I didn't mean old in a bad way, Tanisha. I don't, I'm actually one of those people that I joke around about myself and stuff, but I don't like, talk down to myself. And I think that's one of the reasons people don't like me is because I'm rather confident and I actually like myself and I can joke around about myself and stuff. So when I say, yes, I'm that old, I actually kind of wear that as a badge of honor. I love that I was born in 80, although I think I have an old soul. So I think I should have been born earlier because of how much I love rock and roll. I would have loved to have been around back in the days where I could have seen Fleetwood Mac live in person and a bunch of other amazing musicians. But I loved the 80s as well. And I love 80s music too, so. Hey, Barb. Let's see. Oh, I didn't go outside today, but I think it was nice. Doing good drinking. I can't drink diet anything. I figure if I'm gonna drink it, it's gotta be the main thing. I can't do the diet stuff ever. My mom grew up, or I grew up with my mom drinking Tab. Does anybody remember Tab? That stuff is awful. Awful. One of the worst drinks ever made. And then she would drink all the diet crap. And I was like, why not just. She was like, if I'm going to have calories, it's going to be food. And I'm like, the diet stuff still has calories? Ugh. I can't do it. Tanisha said, I tried to get 84 ounces, but miss it. I'm in Alabama. It's 8 p.m. Oh, okay. You're only an hour behind. Okay, cool. Try to get. You and Crystal are both in Alabama, by the way. I think you guys talked about that in the group chat, actually. or in one of the loop groups. No, not the loop group. It was the group chat. Crystal's not in the loop groups. I'm trying to get 84. So that's what, 12, 8, 9, or 7, 6. I'm trying to multiply in my head. 272. Okay, plus 12. Okay, so yeah, it's about 8 of those. So I can fit 4, 3.5. I can fit, I think, almost. I think my Stanley. What is a Stanley? I have one of those popular Stanley things. I don't know if it's 32 or 48. I think it's 32. Because I think I can fit. Oh no, I can fit almost 2, so it's probably 48. I think I can fit about 2 water bottles. No, because it's 16 ounces, so it should be 32. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. Why am I doing math? It's Friday. Never mind. She said, heck yeah, that's exactly what the Diet Coke is for. I took a nap when I got off at 6:30, so I'll be good for the night. All right, Megan, it's going to be you and me till the end. Right here, girl. You got me. Partners in crime, activate. Oh, yes, I have an old soul too. I remember days before internet, social media, cable. Yes! I think, that's why I used to be an avid reader, because it was before social media and all that. And I even remember being an avid reader in my 20s when I was dating a not good guy that I was with in Florida. I was with him from 20 to 25. I finally left 26. But I remember like he used to play video games and I would sit there and read books like avidly. I mean, we would go out to the bar a lot of the nights, but when we didn't go out, he would play video games and I would read books because we didn't have social media hardly at all. Like there was no, I don't think Facebook was even around back then yet. I actually miss those days. Not being with a guy, not a bad guy, but like we went outside a lot more. And I don't like that we went to bars a lot or anything, but I did learn how to play pool really well and darts and ping pong, so much so that I used to get free drinks all the time. So that was pretty cool. Tanisha said, Tab, LOL, you went way back. Tab was horrible with a capital. Horrible. Okay, do y'all remember Dexatrim? My mom used to take that too. Talk about going back, y'all. That stuff was bad for you. Oh, is that what it was really short for, Jody? Jody said Tab was short for totally artificial beverage. Is that really what it was? I never even thought to look up what the acronym was or what it stood for. Okay, yeah, Cindy said diet anything causes my migraine. I wonder, I don't know if there's aspartame in the diet drinks, but I know there's got to be something in there that's probably not good for some of us. I just don't bother with the diet. If I'm going to drink a Coke, it's going to be regular Coke. Down to 65. I hope you all end up meeting in person. That would be so awesome. Jody said, yeah, true story. Huh. You learn something new every day. Interesting. My mom used to, she was so weird. She was into all the fads and stuff, but then she would take really bad stuff like the Dexatrim and drink stuff like Tab or whatever. She was like all over the place. I remember her doing all the different types of popular diets way back in the day, like the Atkins diet. And oh, do y'all remember the aerobicizing? We used to have the Reebok uh, thing, the platform thing with the 2 things that you stack. There was probably more of them, but I remember we only put 2 on each side. I actually used to like that thing. I think that was a lot of fun. It was like the step aerobics stuff. One of the things I missed most about the 80s was the toys. I had Teddy Ruxpin, Rainbow Bright, Glowworm, Light Bright, Cabbage Patch Kids, the dog hound dog things. I forgot what those were called. I had a Barbie house. It was a 2 or 3 tier Barbie house, all pink. I had the van. Um, I had some really good presents. I didn't have a good childhood, but I had good presents at least. I'm just drinking some Coke, y'all. Sorry. I didn't do any notes for tonight. I should have, but I ran out of time. I actually really wanted to take a nap before I got on here, but I also didn't have time for that. I was so tired before I got on here. I almost canceled. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to fall asleep." I was like, "No, let me get up and do it." Same age as my oldest. Am I, Cindy? Really? I didn't know your daughter was my age. I'll be 45 in January. Teddy Ruxpin, yeah, he was the cutest. We thought we were so cool because we had a Teddy Ruxpin. Oh, and I know I have the reminder up there, but I don't know if everybody sees it or not. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, and thank you. Hey, Renee. Renee's all the way on the other side of the world, y'all. It's already tomorrow for her. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm January 1980. And then my brother was April 81, so him and I are really close in age. How you doing, Renee? Renee's in Australia, y'all. Is it morning or afternoon there, Renee? I always forget. I'm so bad at time zones. Oh, good. She just told us 11:10. Okay. Yeah, Saturday. Oh, January 15th. So you're a Capricorn. I'm an Aquarius. I'm right on the cusp since I'm the 21st, which probably explains my personality. I think I'm a mixture of things. I'm doing really well, thank you. Are you feeling better? Um, I don't know if better. I'm surviving. I'm still always in pain and I'm still always fighting the anxiety and stuff like that. Oh, I was saying earlier though, Renee, that I have been disconnecting from my phone and social media throughout this week since last Sunday when I had the worst panic attack I've ever had. And I have been noticing a difference since I've been doing that. So I'm going to continue doing it and see how that works out and like try and figure out a new like norm. And I was telling people, by the way, that let me pause the music here for a second. I was telling people, by the way, that one of the reasons I love my YouTube weekly live so much and the YouTube videos I create is I'm creating and talking and being in the moment. So I'm not like scrolling on my phone doing a bunch of like updates and sharing stuff and like glued to my phone like oh my gosh I got to do all this stuff and like that sense of urgency of oh I got to post this and oh I got to do this and oh I got to do that. Like I'm just hanging out in the moment and living right now, you know what I mean? And I get to hang out with a group of people that enjoy the same stuff I do. And you know, like Megan says, she looks forward to Friday nights now. It's become part of her routine because it's like we have a planning hangout session together. And I show multiple different things on my lives and we talk about different stuff. And, it's like never a dull moment, I feel like, if you like hanging out with planner people and enjoying planner things and all that. Um, and I feel like my YouTube videos are the same. Like I treat my YouTube videos like I'm on a live where I'm talking to you all the same way I'm talking to you right now. I feel like it's just a continuation of my lives. So I like to do those more and more because I'm not glued to my phone. And I feel like a lot of other people get benefit because it's not like they're necessarily glued to the screen the whole time I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Like, you might be cleaning, you might be planning and doing a whole bunch of other things. You might just be relaxing and listening. And if you are watching, you might be doing on a TV screen where you're not like having your phone real close to your face. That's bad for you. You know what I mean? So I just feel like there's a lot more benefits to us having these times together. So I don't feel like this is the same as me being on my phone. And I used to scroll on my phone a lot, but the scrolling I was doing was liking a bunch of other people's posts and sharing this and reading about this item, like the new planners for Sterling Ink and stuff like that. And I mean, I can do that, but it's not stuff I really need to be doing like urgently on my phone. Like, I'd rather be disconnected at this point. So, long story short, I'm trying to figure out any ways that I can make the right changes or make better changes, because I feel like I just went like thousands of steps backwards after that horrible panic attack this past Sunday. And I know I can't control all of that. Some of it has to do with getting older and blah, blah, blah. So, anyway, my life just seems to be constantly like, I mean, I think I'm in constant fight or flight. And I think until my body gets out of that, I'm always going to have some kind of issues. And I just hope the fight or flight goes away someday. Oh, you're in January too, Jody? Your oldest was born September 1980. Okay. At Capricorn, we open and close the year every year. Is a tough job, but we love it. My dad's a Capricorn as well, Tanisha. He's January 4th. Oh, absolutely. So that's very much needed. Sorry, y'all. I'm just reading the comments. Finish packing, get something. I hope you have a good time tomorrow, Tanisha. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner. Talk to you later. Be safe. Oh, you're January 3rd, Jody? That's funny. You and my dad are the day apart. Do you like having your birthday right after New Year's? Does that like energize you for the year to have your birthday at the beginning of the year like that? Renee says it's my chill Saturday morning cup of tea and Lisa Marie time. Aw, that's so sweet. You're so sweet, Renee. Thank you. I love the way your mind works. You're having tea and I'm having coffee. And it's morning time for you and it's nighttime for me. But it's only 9:16 here, so I feel like that's not that late. All right, I'm gonna I feel like I've been talking a lot, which I have, but let's see. I'm gonna I don't know who all is still here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I do usually like to give it a little time to give folks time to jump on. Not everybody gets the notifications, or some folks are usually have to wrap up things. Like Kathleen just messaged that she's on her way home right now. So yeah, we'll have more folks joining us. I just think it's so cool that like we're international, because oh, whoops. I just closed my own live, y'all. I think it's so cool to be like here and all the way around the world too. Hey, Cynthia. Mother went into labor 6 p.m. New Year's Eve and finally arrived at 8 a.m. Oh my gosh. She was in labor for that long? Ugh. I've never had children, but I can't imagine that. Ugh. I'm surprised, Jody, I'm surprised they didn't induce. Unless that was normal back then. I don't know much about like the technical detail aspects of childbirth. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is like my name tag that I've been having on here that, like, hello, I'm creatively Lisa Marie, aka Lisa Marie. I have crippling anxiety, so as not to live in shame or fear, but just as like awareness for folks. This is a big part of my life, and this is why we talk about certain things about like mental health and being on social media and being in the community and, you know, stuff like that. You were in labor with your first son for 3 days? I don't know if my mom was in labor with me for that long. I don't remember her ever talking about that. I mean, I know she disowned me and she doesn't like me, but I don't ever remember her saying, I was in labor with you for 1 week and then walked up a hill in snow with no shoes on and still gave birth to you. I don't know if I was a quick birth per se. I was born on a Monday night at like 10 p.m. I remember that. I don't know why that's ingrained in my head, but I had I had worked the whole day, y'all, and then I popped out. I was like, all right, it's the end of the day. I need to go sleep. Air Force hospital, I guess mother had to tough it out. So I'm Air Force, Jody, or my dad's a retired colonel. So I'm a military brat. And I was actually born on Wright Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio. Funny you mentioned that. Oh, they did induce you, Cynthia? They had to induce it. Oh, wow. That's what I was just saying about Jody's mom, that I'm surprised they didn't induce. But I wonder if there's a big gap in the time. And it also, yeah, it might depend on the hospital you're at and like maybe like who's working on you, like how good the staff is and the doctors, you know what I mean? And like who's available and stuff like that. Like I don't know how all that works. I doubt like every hospital is state of the art. You would think they would be when it comes to childbirth, but hey Kathleen, wow, you got here quick. I just saw your message that you were on your way home. Let me see if I can move this over a little bit. I'll put this here, and then here. Zoom up. I'll just put it off to the side. I don't want to miss it. Oh, it's funny, Kathleen, you didn't miss anything. I mean, I've been jabbering away about like disconnecting from social media. And oh, we were doing if you want to rewatch the replay from the beginning, we were talking about like the 80s and like when we were all born and like growing up at different times and growing up before like social media and the internet and all that kind of stuff, and how certain groups of people were born like in between all that, so we remember before and after and have lived it both ways. I think it's actually beneficial to have lived the before and after in a sense, like, because then I feel like you have a lot more experience. Like, you're not stuck in your ways, right? Because, like, you're around for some stuff and then it changed. So you get used to change, right? Because things are always changing after that. So I think it kind of makes you more adaptable, which in a workplace is very good. Oh, the rabbit ears. Oh my gosh. The rabbit ears. I think I know we had a TV that had them, but I don't think we had to use it. I think by the time we were actually using a TV, or I could be wrong. Maybe when I was very, very young, we did. I think they had one in Alaska when my dad was out there on TDY. I don't remember. I don't remember why I remember that. I remember seeing TVs with rabbit ears on them, though. So yes, I haven't shown anything yet. I actually just have these 3 packages here, so it's not a ton of stuff, but I did mention in the group chat I had some other fun stuff to share. These are items I got from a local art and craft store that I got sometime last year. It's I'm pretty sure it could have been the beginning of this year, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it was sometime last year. But I've never gone through any of them. They've just been sitting in these bags this whole time, so I thought it might be fun to show you all what I got from that store, that shop when I went. Black and white TV and no remote. Okay, I remember no remote. I think we had color. I do remember watching George Bush a lot because of Afghanistan growing up. And then I remember the OJ trial when I was a teenager. My mom watched the OJ trial every single day, all the time. That's all she had on. So I remember it was OJ trial 24/7. I remember having to get up to change the channel though. And you know what? I think my parents had kids just so they didn't have to do it. I'm not kidding. I think they had us to be their remotes. Ooh, ooh. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Every Minute a Story did a release recently for fall. They're actually doing a release on Sunday for some Halloween stuff. When they did the fall release, I got the buy all bundle, which I don't, I think I might have done, I don't know that I've ever gotten a buy all bundle from them, to be honest. I know I've gotten a couple of their, like they would sell like a theme of something, like the Winnie the Pooh bundle that they had. I bought that, so I would buy a specific bundle here and there, but I'd never done a buy all bundle from them. But the fall stuff was so good, I couldn't miss out. So I actually ended up ordering a second roll of this washi because I love the washi so much. Um, but let me... So it came with, and this is Every Minute a Story. They're on Instagram. They have an active Facebook group. They do have a YouTube channel, which they mainly just show shorts on the YouTube channel. But with every order, you get a journaling card and you get their monthly shop freebie. And then if you're in the Facebook group, there's a Facebook exclusive freebie. So this journaling card says the most pumpkin-y season of all. Check. And you got your gourd and your pumpkin and my favorite character. And then you got the little car with the face and it says hello fall. This is so adorable. I love it so much. Why did I don't remember. Okay, so there's the journaling card, and then this is the monthly freebie, which is a back to school freebie, which I absolutely love because I love globes. I love these little pencils with the character. Looks like a calculator, a clipboard, and then the little character with the little backpack on and a book. Oh my gosh, so cute, y'all. Ooh. Sorry, I'm messing with my camera, y'all. There we go. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, the look on this character's face. I freaking love it so much. So cute. Okay, and then, so for the Facebook exclusive freebie, like I said, you join the Facebook group and you get a code word, and they have it pinned to their featured section. I always want to show this stuff up close, y'all, but every time I do it, I miss the camera because I never know where the camera is, and then I have to spend all this time looking, so it's really irritating trying to, like, do that, like, find the right... So I'm gonna kind of just hold it down and hope you're not as blind as I am. But there's a code word, and they've been doing different countries around the world. So this one is Rome. well, Italy, but they do different locations in countries around the world. So I have a couple of these now, which is nice. It actually says ciao, and I love the little character here sleeping on top of the Colosseum, and then the little stamp. Oh my gosh, so adorable, y'all. So these are the freebies you automatically get if you have the code word for the Facebook group, which when I'm checking out quickly, like I did with the buy all bundle, I didn't bother mentioning the Facebook exclusive freebie because I knew I was going to go back and place a second order for the other items. Also, with the buy all bundle, I wasn't sure exactly um, which kits were going to be in the buy all bundle. So, because of that, well, I'll show you here in a second. I don't think I ordered this. So, I think they threw in another freebie for me, which is awesome because it has the little snail, and I love snails so much. And this is just so stinking adorable. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that was a freebie. And then, okay, so in the buy all bundle, I had already gotten one of these, but I love it so much, I got another one because I wanted to have it in, I don't know, at least two places of stuff I use. And it's the Autumn Cafe. It's got foil. Oh, I forgot to mention, Every Minute Story is the art. The owner is an artiste, so she actually does uh, draw everything. Like this is all hand drawn by her, and she hand paints the vellum. She also owns Subtle Dreams Co. So just in case you didn't know, Subtle Dreams Co. is like a spin-off sister shop of Every Minute a Story, and I've bought items from them as well. But I know Coffee Monster Co. is like one of the most popular shops out there with the little characters, but Every Minute of Story, for some reason, has always been my favorite as far as like these types of characters. Um, I just love them. I don't know why, but they're just my favorite. And I also get their stuff pretty quick. They must be on the east coast of Canada because it comes straight down through New York to York, PA to me where I'm at, and I get stuff relatively fast, which is nice. So yeah, I had to pick up another one of these because once they're gone, they don't usually bring them back and they don't do the same art every year, and I feel like adhesive pockets you can reuse over and over and you can never have enough of these, and I have multiple, like I feel like I don't know what I'm doing with this yet, but my sterling ink here, I have this B5 sterling ink with the beautiful gold gilded pages, and it's all blank, and I don't know what I'm doing with it, like I said, but how cute would that be on the back of it? Especially because it has the mist cover and the gold. Like, I just feel like it kind of goes. And I know this is seasonal, but I don't care. But, like, look how good this looks together. Like, oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Nowadays, yes, these kids would do something and it's the end of the world. Oh my gosh, Cynthia. My parents didn't give us a choice. If we had, my parents weren't the very nice parents. They were actually pretty scary. My mom was, she had a temper. She was not a very nice person. Anyway, so this came with the buy all, but I figure you can never have enough Hello Fall date covers. I'm pretty sure this came with the bundle, but look how cute these are, y'all. Like seriously, like with the little characters, you can never have enough characters. I feel like you inspired me to do a notebook. What kind of notebook, Cynthia? I want to know. Tell me everything. Okay, so we have that. Let's do that. I didn't realize y'all could. For some reason, it's like zoomed out so much now. I'm just gonna. If things aren't perfect on camera, I mean, it just is what it is. I'm doing the best I can. I don't want to have to worry about that the whole time. Because I'm blind, so I need stuff kind of close sometimes, but I don't want to have to stand up and do this either. Okay, so I can't remember which one of these was with the buy all bundle, but there is basically 3 kits available that they typically do with like a release or like a certain theme they're doing. They'll do a 4-page like vertical kit, then they'll do a 2-page mini kit of that, and then they'll do another 2-page mini kit. I mean, this is like the actual mini, and then I don't know why they do it that way, but I guess if you like, they're different price points. So I have a duplicate of one of these. I just don't remember which one. And it doesn't really matter. I didn't want to take a chance of not getting one of them because I didn't know which one was going to be in the bundle. So I just went ahead and went back and got the other items that I didn't want to miss out on. But like, look at look at this little box. It says love, pumpkin pie, and she's got a little bit of whipped cream on her head. Tell me that's not the cutest. Or her popping out of the gourd. I mean, and these little like banners. Oh my gosh. I love every minute story so much. And the quality is so good. And she's just uber talented. Um, Cynthia said I had some from Simply Gilded, so I decorated and using it as a notebook to write down everything down when it comes. Yeah, I need to do that too, Cynthia. Kind of like what you use for announcement. Yeah, so that's the nice thing about the Hobonichi cousin, and I am going to be using that differently next year, and with different types of stickers. I think I'm not sure what I'm doing exactly. Actually, I don't know. Um, I do need something like that, but I get like to the point where I just do things and I don't have time to write it all down. You know what I mean? Like, I know I need to stop and write things down, but I just have too many other things to do. And then I get too tired to do it. Okay, look at how cute. There's. Did I just show this? No, this is the big. This is another version of her with the little whipped cream. The most pumpkin-y season of all, like it said on the card. So this is a 2-page vertical kit, and they actually do have a Happy Meal icon there. So that's the 2-page kit. And then this is another 2-page. So this is the 2-page vertical kit. So actually, it's essentially the same thing as the kit. There's a 4-page and a 2-page. So these are the 2 extra pages with the full kit. So I think with the bundle we got this 2-page. I think. But I wanted to make sure to get this washi. This is actually washi, y'all. It's one big fat washi. And that's what the adhesive pocket says. And then this washi right here. Oh my gosh. And the days of the week. This is just so unbelievably cute. The way that she did the deco coming through the boxes with the leaves rustling through. It's like so clever. And the colorways are always on point. And they're just so much fun with all the different functionals. And I feel like it's a good amount, but it's not too much. And then if you have extra, you can just use it on your dailies or do a monthly. Especially with those date covers I showed y'all. So those are the boxes. And there she is with the whipped cream on her head again. PSL is a noun, short for pumpkin spice latte, the caffeinated drink equivalent of a cozy fall sweater infused with the essence of autumn. Is this not adorable or what? Look at them having a good old time together. And I don't know if you noticed, but that's a leaf on the character's head. She's got a bow and he's got a leaf. And And he's got a pumpkin spice latte, and they've got pumpkin pie and a croissant. This is just so freaking adorable. And the functionals, you got to do little things. I love the little things. I think that's so cool. And you got a little foxy here in this box. And I love the little character with the little flag here. The flags. And then the character here in the flag box. And I love their cloud checklists. And then the pumpkin pie and the... so good. And then this was another functional page that has to do remember important, and some more boxes and trackers. So you get a little bit of everything. The weekend banner to do remember. So I feel like they really cover their bases with the kits. And then last but not least, I can't put this down on my desk. That's why I have marks on my desk from putting washi down on it. And I don't want to waste this washi. So it starts over right here. Isn't this pretty? I love it. And you can see the little foil accents. So good. So good. I know, I'm obsessed with the washi. And they give a decent amount on their roll, especially for the price. Their washi goes so fast, y'all. They limit it usually to 2. And like I said, I got one with the buy all bundle. And I hardly ever go back and get like a duplicate washi. Like I have so much washi from them, but I very rarely will get more than one of their washis. Because I feel like one's usually good enough. But it's just this fall one is just really special to me. All right. So next up, this is not my first order from Tailor Made Creative Planning. I absolutely love the envelope. I think I'm going to cut this down because it has my address and label on the other side. I think I'm going to cut this down to use it for junk journaling. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. I could just throw the whole envelope in and do it later, but I'm trying to do more stuff like in the moment. Like save myself time and energy and like get rid of the extra I don't need right now. Not that I need any of it, but you know what I mean. It's a really good, this is like a nice velour-ish smooth cardstock material. I didn't make the cut very good, but... So now I can save this for junk journaling and get rid of all that. All right. And I save all of these to reuse. So I saw this collection and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. And I did order from her shop previously And I think I used a couple of things that I ordered. I can't remember. I did mention Quen, who is at the Crafty One with 2 E's. That's her handle on Instagram. And she's also here on YouTube as well. She's in my some of my collab loop groups, YouTube collab loop groups, and she's back in the Instagram Real Tag Team as well. But she's on TaylorMade's team, so I mentioned her to get her freebie because they were actually doing a deal that was better than her discount. But this is her beautiful freebie that I accidentally ripped. Like, and the quality of these stickers, y'all, if you haven't ordered from TaylorMade Creative Planning, you should definitely try out her shop. The quality is really, really good if you like these type of stickers. So rest and recharge, binge watch, got the doily, the florals. Like, I can use all of this. This would actually be really good in my like 5-year diary from Sterling Ink, or even on like a daily page. Like, this would be good for like a Sunday self-care daily page. So that's my freebie that I got, which was Quen's. And then I had to get the boudoir collection. I don't think I got every page. Yeah, I didn't get every page, but I got a decent amount of it. So I got the large florals. And they are stunning. And I did do premium mats because I really like the way the colors jump off the page. Oh my gosh, please tell me this is cut. Okay, there we go. I was like, come on. I may look at everything before I show it, but I don't test all the stickers. But it's like kiss cut. And the quality is just so good. And this is very vibrant. This is like a nice dark berry color with the sage color, and gorgeous. All right, so we got the large florals. And then I did get one of the journaling pages. I did not get both. I was actually like, I'm trying to be very like conscious and specific in things that I purchase. So instead of getting both pages, I just got the one page that I really liked and wanted. But in the past, Lisa Marie probably would have just got both. But look how pretty. I keep doing that and then I keep ripping. Luckily, when I put it down, it'll be all right. I love this corner doily. I love the font for the days of the week. It's just, it's so gorgeous, y'all. These colors, oh my gosh. They're so good. And then I picked up the extra washi sheet, so I could have plenty of washi that matched, since I have all this floral, and since I got the one journaling page. Because I also got the kit, so I wanted to be able to mix and match. And one of the main reasons I got this too is because it has rose gold foil, so I can use it in my Erin Condren with the rose gold coil. I've been getting a lot of rose gold because of my rose gold coil here. So that was page 1 of the kit. I love the lace headers and the foil here and the little pieces of foil there and the deco. Oh my gosh, what happened, everybody? Did I stop? No, I'm still live. Okay, I don't know what happened, but maybe I should I turn off the live? What the Yeah, it said 11 were watching and then it went down to 4. Now it's down to 3. What the heck? You can't tell me 9 people dropped at the same time. What the That's so bizarre. I'm sure you all can see the same number I can. That's so weird. All right. YouTube's just having fun with me. Okay, so here's the next page in the kit. So you got the cute icons. And another reason I had to get this kit, by the way, not just the rose gold foil, but it has teal in it. And teal, okay, so teal and coral are like my favorite color combination, but the teal and the berry color is like my next favorite color combination. So then there is this other page of the kit with those days of the week and this washi. And these are just gorgeous. Those days of the week, y'all. Oh my gosh. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh, so good. And then last but not least, these are the gorgeous boxes. I mean, boudoir is such a great name for this kit too. Can you all see the rose gold elements? Oh, so good. Yeah, of all the people that said they were here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be at least 8. That's so bizarre. I hate YouTube. YouTube. Oh, speaking of that, I think there's something wrong with YouTube. So every morning I go and check my watch hours because I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. I've been working so hard on this goal, y'all. Like really, 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 really hard. Some of y'all know that. That's why I've been doing so many lives and like it's a really like I have to get this goal. I'm trying really hard. And I checked my hours today and it went down 3 hours. I haven't gone down in hours at all since I've been doing all these lives and the loop videos and all that. And I'm like, how did I lose 3 hours between, because it calculates days behind. It's not like current up to date. It's like calculated through like the 8th or 9th or something. Or I don't remember what today is, but what's today? Yeah, today's the 16th. So it's only calculated through like the 9th or something. But I'm like, with all the lives I've been doing, how could I have lost 3 hours? Like in one day in between the lives or something like that. It's so bizarre. And I'm like, now I'm kind of freaking out because I'm like, what if it's like not doing my hours right or something? Ugh. So yeah, anyway, so I'm concerned about that. But this is my latest order from TaylorMade Creative Planning, and I was very, like I said, specific about what I wanted to get. I knew I needed to get this kit because I wanted the rose gold foil, but I definitely wanted to add on the journaling page, this journaling page, because it had the days of the week, and the deco, because I knew I would have extras and I wanted to get the florals, so I went ahead and did the washi. So now I can make a weekly, I could even do a monthly, and, you know, daily pages with the journaling and stuff and all the florals. So I feel like I have a really good mixture of stuff for that. I have these, I have 2 rose gold kits that I really want to use. I have this one from Letters to Apollo and now this one from TaylorMade Creative Planning. I feel like this is kind of a good one from like August to September, but I mean, I'll use stuff at any time. I don't really, I mean, I like seasonal stuff and everything, but if I want to use it, I'm going to use it. You know what I mean? For now, instead of taking this downstairs and putting it with my 5-year diary stuff, I'm going to put it in my freebie bag. because I already have enough stuff downstairs to use, so it's gonna go in my freebie bag. All right, and then last but not least, it says your LA Florals order is here. This is actually a combination order. This is a Patreon package order, and Lauren, the owner of LA Florals, was testing out her new website. She's getting off of, or I think she's staying on Etsy, but she's predominantly moving everything to a new website. So she put in her stories that she wanted to get folks to help her test out her website. And I offered to do it, and I let her know that I'm a Patreon. So I said, if you want, you know, she was basically, you were able to order a B grade mystery package from her website at a really discounted price with free shipping. And I was like, oh, well, actually, I'm a Patreon anyway. So I was like, and we get free shipping on that too. So I was like, if you want, you could just send it all together, because I had signed up just in time for the July Patreon and I hadn't gotten it yet. She's in Oklahoma. I'm in Eastern Kentucky. I think by the time she sent it, I got it pretty quick. So this is the actual Patreon, and then this is what I got from her website. She did have a couple other items listed on her website that were not B grade items. I had asked her if these other items were gonna possibly be in the B grade mystery package. She said she didn't know because she already had them packaged up. But I went ahead and grabbed the couple other things that I liked anyway. So I was gonna show you the Patreon first. The reason it's wrapped in these pages, I actually attended a Facebook Live that she did with one of her reps, Taylor. I forgot the rest of her name, but she talked about where this came from. So she has she had moved into, I believe, her grandma's house, and they have a bunch of, like, you know, old vintage stuff in the house laying around. She said that's what these pages are from books that are there. I do think this is a cool idea, although I'm surprised people are ripping pages out of books to send stuff. Like, I mean, I guess it's better than, like, it not being used at all. I just didn't know that was, like, a thing. Because I think about, like, well, I don't know. I guess it's, like, okay if you're taking a book apart to reuse it, so you're, like, recycling it in a sense. I don't remember if I've ripped any pages out of a book before. I might have. But so that's what these are. Is they're supposed to be like pages from random pages. There's a learning activity, revising the first draft. I have no idea what this book is. I don't even know if these pages are all from the same book or not. Marking the final... Yeah, it looks like it is. Guides for making card notes. Guides for finding bibliography material. So I can learn how to write a really good paper. A direct quotation. Organizing the material. Students' own wording. Writing the paper itself, the first draft. So these are all part of the, like, ephemera that she sends with her Patreon packages. That's where it's supposed to be from. Yeah, I think these are actually ripped, though. I don't think these are copies. I mean, they might be copying the whole book. I'm not sure. I don't remember if that came up or not. Okay, so then, and this is my first package ever from her, by the way. So This is my first Patreon and my first like order from her, even though it was from her new website and it was a test thing. But she included this. It says, thank you so much for your support on my Patreon. It means the world to me, Lauren. Oh, there was a code. And then the cool thing is this is a sticker, so I could put this in like my Hobonichi Weeks or somewhere else. I think that's really smart to have that be a sticker. What makes you sad, Kathleen? This is really cool that she included this. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon community. I'm so happy to have you, Lauren. And then LA Florals Patreon. I love that she stamped this. Like, it looks like a bottle of ink. And I'm going to put this in. I actually have it right here. I'm going to be doing a live where I'm doing fountain pen inks. So I have this little Midori notebook for testing fountain pen stuff. So I have like stickers here for fountain pen stuff. This is a pen sampler from Every Minute a Story. And then Once More with Love, Fountain Pen Love. And then this is a test Tomoe River paper from the 2024 edition. And this card's from Every Minute a Story as well. I think I have some Coffee Monster Co. of this. I need to go through all that stuff and pick that out. But I was like, ooh, this is like fountain pen ink. I can use it as a bookmark. And then I can actually color this in or mark some other fountain pen on here. So I thought that might be kind of cool. Let me take this out. I don't know if I have any. I had that pen in there because it matches the cover, but I don't know if I have. Yeah, I have one of my favorite fountain pens that I could put in there, but I'll just leave this one in here for now. The Midori paper is really good though, y'all. Like, I've already done some stuff on it. Oh, I collect pens here. So yeah, I got all my, when I organized the table, that was another thing I grabbed, was all the fountain pen ink stuff that I haven't done yet, so stay tuned for that. I have a lot of fun stuff to do with that. She also included the Sunshine Lane Farmers Market. Oh, the theme of this Patreon for July was a farmer's market. And I swear this is a sticker, y'all, because this backing feels like sticker material. But I haven't been able to get this separated. Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, okay, good. It is an actual sticker. Really good material, too. So I like that. And then this is the Market Accents. Oh, and I forgot to mention, she is also a hand-drawn artiste. So she draws all of these herself. And I like the, like vintage. This looks like that wheel you use for habits. Like a habit tracker wheel. It's very like homegrown feeling, like the way she outlines stuff, and that it's not like perfect, but I don't know, I just really like the effect of how this is done. And then, so I think I'm at one of the like top tiers where I get all of the Patreon's physical stuff. So this is one of the farmers market pages. And cake is my favorite. And this says fresh cake. That says milk, cash only, milk. I love pizza. I think that's a funny thing to have at a farmer's market. Sweet treats, strawberry cake, shop local. But yeah, she hand drew all this herself, and I love the colors and the tiny little stands and this like vintage looking register, and then the flowers, and then there's the cake. And then she's got this groovy reading. Do you want to go to the bookshop? Yes. And then you got your tiny library. I'm booked. I should be reading. New book. You got all your books in a red wagon. Another tiny library. Mushrooms, and then the books. So I like all the different colorways, and I gotta cover this up somewhat because of the code. But this is my first Patreon package. Oh, and I did put that bookmark away already, but this is essentially what I got plus that bookmark. So I think I'm signed up for the August one. So I have those items now. And then this was from the actual website order. Thank you so much for your order. It made my day. I hope this makes yours. Please enjoy the freebie, which this is actually the freebie. But she says you can cut these for stickers. So I would actually just cut across this and just use this as a whole thing, like all together. Or what I'm probably going to do is just keep it all together as a sticker and put it in like my Hobonichi weeks or something like that. Yeah, she might be copying them. I'm not sure. I just remember her saying that they moved into the grandparents' house and they had a bunch of like vintage, like ephemera type stuff, which I like vintage ephemera type stuff. So I was like, ooh, that's cool. Okay, so that's the thank you. And then this was the collage freebie that she included. And this was like the, I was kind of like a tester for her new website, essentially. And that cake actually goes with that other page that I was sharing. And it's just a bunch of like random stuff, hence collage freebie. So I got these two pages. These are not part of the B grade. I got these by themselves. She had 4 pages on there, and then the um, B grade bundle to order, and then it was free shipping. And like I said, I was already signed up for the Patreon at that point, so I said I responded to her story and said interested, and then I messaged her, and I was like, by the way, or I think I included it when I replied to her originally, but I was like, hey, I just signed up for the July Patreon if you want to send them together. And she said when she saw that message, she automatically pulled it and was like, yeah, I can go ahead and send them together. So I asked her, I was like, can I order from the other stickers that are on there? Because she, like I said, she had 4 other stickers besides the B grade bundle. And she said, yeah. And I said, are these in the B grade bundle? And she said she wasn't sure because she had already packed them. So this one is Cottage Day. So some really pretty colors. And she did say that her and her mom came up with stories for all of her characters. So each character has different backgrounds and stuff like that, which, if you know me at all, you know I love animals, so of course I'm gonna love that. And then I've been really into the watercolor ghost thing lately, so I have some watercolor ghost washi that I showed on my live last Saturday from the Primrose Corner, and then I just ordered some ghost washi from Simply Gilded today that has a like light tan brown background, which would go with this really well as well. And it actually, they have similar items between the two, like the teapots. The book says Cottage Days. This book, the floral. the baskets. This one, that one had candles. They both have the phone. So they're similar, but this one has the ghosts and this one has the bears. But they're so cute. And the colors are so pretty. And the necklaces, yeah, so there's a lot of similarities between the two pages. And this little ghost with the little bonnet's just so adorable. And even just like the regular ghost, I don't know what it is, but I just really like this style. Okay. So we have those. And then this was the actual B grade bundle. Okay, so I'm wondering if she is making copy because this is the beginning of that page that was on my last one that I was sharing. And this says big plans. Because this matches, see how the beginning of this, it has the number 4. If I copied this, though, it would be on white paper. Unless she found some like vintage looking paper, because it is really smooth. As you, oh, they actually say something different. Oh, so this is a different number 4. I thought it was the same thing, but they say something different. Huh, interesting. Okay, so this, oh, and in the B grade package, you get 10 items. So it's 1, 2, and they're not all the same size. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And she does have them all marked with a B. And, you know, B grade can have like minor defects or like something wasn't cut, you know, exactly right or whatever the case. I didn't go through to try and find where the defects were or anything like that. So there's this cute little coffee mug with all these cute drinks and stuff. So that's fun. And then this is cool because this is like a bookmark. But it does have similar items to like colorway. I like it when you can mix and match stuff from a shop. Like it's versatile. And I love tomato soup. And the croissant little sandwich. Cafe day. Okay, so those were the ones I already had. That goes there. And then we've got Amelia the Witch. So she's got a story and background. I don't know all the stories and backgrounds or anything, but this will be good for... Oh, Cindy, if you're still there, this would be good for me to use in that journal you sent me where I'm going to do the Halloween all year long. This would be good on a couple of those pages. Plus, you love purple. So that'll be fun. And then, okay, so here's Cottage Ghost. So it did turn out that this was in here. But I love this one so much. So I was like, oh, 2 of them. Yay. So I'm actually really happy about that. So got another Cottage Ghost. And then this is Fungi and Books. Cynthia, I had shared this in a previous live that Cindy had sent me this journal just because. And It reminded me of Halloween when I first saw it because of like orange and purplish colors, but it's like a celestial thing. But I was like, oh, Cindy loves Halloween. And since she sent it to me, I was like, oh, it'd be fun to do Halloween all year long in this. So I don't know that I'm necessarily using these stickers, but for example, this is Autumn Fantasy. This kind of reminds me of Halloween. But I was thinking like different Halloween stuff on these pages. And I could do this as like a gratitude journal type of thing. So yeah, fungi and books. And then this one's on the town. And I love snow globes, but this has a dinosaur in it, which I don't like living things in snow globes. So it is a cute snow globe. I just have to pretend the dinosaur isn't alive in the snow globe. Excuse me. Dino Adventure Advent 1. So I guess this was a Patreon exclusive, which I remember her mentioning that her Patreon exclusives never end up in the shop, but I guess they can if it's in a mystery bundle. And then here's, I think, another character, Pebbles, Rocks, and Crystals. So we got some different rocks and crystals. Oh, and I guess this is back when she was on Shopify. And then Scallops Shack. So another character. There he is in the boat. And then here is Summer Cats. The cat's in the... I like the cat laying down. I don't like it when cats look spooked, though. Like, I like it when they look more like normal faces. But, what the cat's doing is funny. Especially laying on the towel like that. I think that's hilarious. This one actually has a bikini on. Swim at your own risk, because this cat ain't gonna save you. It's gonna be sitting here drinking a drink, just waiting. And then last but not least, this one's my favorite out of all of them. Out of all the sheets, even out of the other ghosts. I don't know why, but this is like definitely my jam right now. So this is Whimsy Ghosts. I like their little hat, and I would have taken a whole bundle of this. That would have been awesome. But I can include that in the journal too. So the bookmark is not here because I have that over in my Midori um, in my notebook already. Trying to put these in some kind of order. Ephemera. So that is my first package from LA Florals. But like I said, it was a Patreon and then the website testing thing. So it was kind of like, I mean, otherwise it would have just been the Patreon. But when I saw that message where she was testing her website, I was like, oh, I can help with that. What the heck? Hi, Sunshine Crafts. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe, please and thank you. I appreciate it. So I could end the live now, or I could show you all this stuff that I had in these bags. Which have been in these bags for Oh, I got a receipt here. It's so old I can't see the date. Wait, yeah, I can. Oh my gosh, y'all. This was from, let's see, 6/29 last year, y'all. This is from June 29th last year, and I haven't pulled any of it out of the bag. It's been over a year. Over a year that this stuff has been sitting in these bags on that table. I got some different cool stuff here too. I was surprised like how much stuff they had. Megan said, no, I need more Lisa Marie time. Show the things. Okay, so let's do a quick break because Lisa Marie has a bladder and I need to heat up my coffee and fun things like that. Oh, I gotta take Yoda down too. Or actually, he could probably stay here. You could stay here, right, Yuya? Can you stay here while Mommy goes pee-pee? Mommy goes, Mommy's not gonna go pee-pee poo-poo, just pee-pee. Yeah, I'm not gonna do what you guys do. I'm not gonna do what you guys do. I'm not gonna, ow. I'm not gonna do what you guys do. I gotta grab my coffee. So I'm coming back, y'all. I was just gonna heat up my coffee and take a pit stop real quick. If y'all wanna do the same, and then we can have some fun with all this stuff. Which I don't want to mess up my desk at all, so let me put this down. I should have done that first. I can test some of that stuff out and everything, but I don't want to do it on my desk background and mess up my desk. Put that stuff off to the side. That means I can zoom out completely. I still have to film my next one for this upcoming Tuesday. You can post them anytime you want, Cynthia. People are going to watch whenever they watch it regardless. Gail posts hers at midnight. I was hoping Gail was going to join us tonight. Right. I will be right back, y'all. Enjoy the soothing sounds. Right, yeah. Mommy, I'll be right back. Mommy, I'll be right back. get some Wawa, yeah. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened to the music. I had the music on. That's weird. Oh. It actually ended. So I don't know who all is still there, but I totally forgot to mention earlier, if y'all end up purchasing from any shops that I'm sharing, if y'all could mention my name in the comments, Creatively Lisamarie, so at least the shops know that me sharing stuff on the lives is actually like getting through to folks and helping their shop, you know? Because sometimes I do pay for this stuff myself. So, I mean, people do send me stuff to share, but if I'm paying for something out of pocket on my own and you end up buying from that shop because of something I shared, I think that's nice that the shop owner at least gets to see that me sharing stuff for their shop actually helps. And that's not to say to not use a rep code or anything like that, but it doesn't hurt for them to know that people who aren't reps are actually helping as well and that we get credit for it as well. Because it's not like we have to do that. I mean, especially if you're not a rep for a shop and you're paying for something and sharing it anyway, it's nice if we get like some recognition for that. If someone ends up buying something because of something I paid for and showed on my own free time based off of the money that I spent. Right, yeah. Right, yeah. Yo-Yo says, help my mommy. Unhinged about what? What's everything coming out next week? Sorry, y'all. I'm just catching up on the comments. What is cool to know, Cynthia? I don't even know if you're talking about something I said. I assume you are, but... Thank you for being here, Cynthia, and Megan, and Susan. But yeah, so I'm sharing stuff all the time for different shops and whatnot. And even though I'm not like repping for many shops anymore or anything like that, that's not to say that I might not want to someday or whatever the case, but it's also nice for shops to know that like people doing stuff like this, like my YouTube lives and stuff like that, actually does help, and it's just not like me sitting here talking to myself. Which I guess is okay, because that's pretty much what YouTube videos are, but people do interact on YouTube videos as well. But I feel like sometimes in the community that might not be taken into account enough. The people that are spending their own money, sharing stuff for free and not being a rep and still trying to, you know, get the word out about a shop and whatnot. And I just want everybody to get, you know, the recognition they deserve. Megan said, Lisa Marie, I was saying I was unhinged in this Serlin art. I'm about to haul video. Maybe I'll post at midnight. Yeah, I'd say post anytime you want. Or don't post during my lives. Post after my live. just in case. Okay, so has anybody heard of Pentalic? And keep in mind, I got this last year at the end of June. So I was just randomly like, I was part of I don't know if I was at the time last year when I got this stuff, but I followed this lady who's an artist. Her name's the Unexpected Gypsy. She's super freaking cool. And she's big into, you know, different mediums, and, you know, she's an artist. And she's just like super inspiring. And I don't know, I thought I might play with stuff and just like mess around with stuff. So that's why I'd picked up random stuff like this to just have some fun. So I might do some YouTube loop group videos coming up where I just mess with stuff instead of making an actual spread. And there's a lot of stuff I haven't tried before. So I was just like, oh, I'll grab this and try this and grab that and try that. And I did. And here we are. So, so yeah, I was just going to show the stuff that I grabbed to try out. This is a 4x6 brown grid, Pocket the World, and it's USA, UK. Oh, the cover was made in Italy. But it is 160 pages, acid-free, 74-pound pocket journal, grid, and it's on recycled paper. I think that's the first thing I noticed. I don't know why I grabbed a pocket, because... Oh, I think maybe at the time I hadn't gotten a pocket yet. I hadn't even opened this, y'all, though, and wow, does this feel good. Whoa. This is really nice. Ooh, so that's what it looks like, and the paper feels good. Wow, that's thick. Ooh, you know what? This feels like it'd be good for inking as well, like the fountain pen ink. And it's got kind of that vintage feel, so like this is gonna get marked up kind of thing. Has anyone heard of this Pentalic though? Wherever you go, capture life as it happens with this art journal designed to fit anywhere. 160 pages of acid-free, slightly toothy, which reminds me of Erin Condren, which I love. Recycled, 74-pound, bright white gridded sketch paper, perfect for sketching notes and field work. Includes an elastic closure, ribbon marker, back page pocket, and flexible Italian-made cover. So, oh, there we go. That's weird, they got the bookmark in the back. Oh, and the pocket is cut, like scalloped a little bit. So if usually they put the bookmark in the middle. Huh. Interesting. I had a feeling the paper was going to be good, and I just thought it looked kind of nice. I'm sure at the time I had an idea of what I would use this for. But it was so long ago. And here's another sketchbook, and I think this is like an A5. This is 6x8. Yeah, it's got the nice cover as well. Wow, it's really smooth. So this could be decorated because it's like just plain black. Yeah, same setup with the bookmark in the pocket. Oh, okay, so this one's blank. So yeah, I want to get one of each, I guess. And the paper's so nice. So this is just blank sketchbook. And then the other one was gridded graph. Not dot grid, it had graph. And actually, I think I'm preferring that. I prefer graph more than dot grid now. And I like the blank too. Not that I needed more notebooks. I have no idea why I got these. I mean, I got them so long ago, so too late now, but I don't know what I was thinking. I guess it was just nice to shop and get something in person since most everything I get is online. So hence why I guess I picked up mixed media paper, acid free, 40 sheets, 90 pound. Oh, so this pound is even more. And I love coil, especially black coil. Oh yeah, and this is just plain nice, like thick, like drawing type paper. Like this would be good for the collab loop group videos. I like the size of it as well. 5.5 by 8.5. And it's a mixed media paper, so I can basically use whatever I want on it. And then I love the fact of getting a big one. I do love B5 size, but I love a big, this is 9 by 12. I thought this could be a lot of fun. Isn't that nice? Just the blank canvas like that. All right, so we got those. So then I have these. I'm not gonna open up the gouache. I don't know if I'm even saying that right, but this is a primary mixing set. Bonus with titanium white. I don't see where the white is, but... Oh, they got a little thing in the back. Has anybody used gouache before? The lady that I follow... Oh, this is the white. Okay. Oh, so this is... Okay, that makes sense. This is the primary with the blue, the red. So this is a ultramarine blue, pyrrole red, Hansa yellow medium, and titanium white. So I can mix that in. And it comes with a sticker. Daniel Smith, Artist Materials, Seattle, Washington, USA. So when I test this out, I can mark it with that. And it shows the colors. So these are the 4 colors I got. So I don't know if another package comes with these or if they just list out the other colors available. I think I was also trying to find stuff that was reasonably priced, especially since I hadn't gotten anything like this before. I mean, I do have paints and stuff like that, but I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm the type where I don't do tutorials and I don't want to look up like how I'm supposed to do it. I'm the type that I'll just throw it down on a like piece of wood and like mix it up and then mix it up with white stuff and then just do like the white paint and then just like mix around and do stuff. I'm probably not a good artiste because I don't actually want to learn like technique and stuff. I just want to do whatever I want. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip of my drink. I don't really... Doesn't look like I'm missing any comments or anything. I was gonna go ahead and test out all this other stuff I got here. Alright, that's too hot right now. Oh, I also picked up this high polymer soft Pentel eraser. It says the eraser dust will stick together. No smear or smudge, latex free. And then this is a kneaded eraser. No latex, no PVC. So I figured these were worth a shot. I have oh, I think I'm gonna do a live where I go through and test my colored pencils and a bunch of other kind of paint pens I've gotten over the years and stuff like that. I have this Sue's bag pouch from Amazon that I got a long time ago. Oh, this is just some of these are like my favorite colors. I had a bag with my erasers and stuff in it. I don't know what happened to it though. I have all these different more colored pencils. I got a lot of colored pencils. Oh, and I got all these that I've never tested. I wanted to do a live where I did tested out the paint pens. These are oil based, and I actually have I have this notebook from Archer and Olive, which is a watercolor notebook, but I'm assuming I can use all mediums on it. Oh, it's watercolor paper. And I love that it's on a coil. So I could test stuff out on this. Although this cheaper one I got that's supposed to be mixed media, this might be better for testing everything and then use something like this once I get better at everything. And it's a small space to work on, so I don't have to like be extravagant or go all crazy with it or anything. This is why I have so many colored pencils. Plus I have all of these that I had in here at some point. Oh, you know what? My case with the pencil thing might be down here with my pens. Might be looking in the wrong spot. I kind of have a mess down here. I'm just like kind of organizing. Some of these colored pencils, like these Derwent ones, were actually not good. Like they were breaking off and I had a lot of issues. These were pretty good though. And I think I got this on Amazon. Let's see. I think I have my pencil bag under on this side. I think this is, yeah, I think I pulled out most of the ones that I would be using out of here already. Put all this back. Lots of bending. Get to this bottom shelf here. Just trying to stay somewhat organized while I'm doing this. I have so much different stuff to mess around with. Cracked open the Diet Coke and I'm ready for all night fun. Oh, forgot about this one. Yeah, I'm not going to be messing with all this other stuff. I just thought I had my bag where I have like all my pencils and erasers, but I think it's right here with my all my pen stuff, which actually makes more sense. Although no, I can't find that either. That's really irritating. I'm just gonna put it down here until I can find it later. I hate getting something small like that and then losing it. All right, I don't even know where I'm gonna put these. I've never even used anything like this before. Crepe has Sakura color. What is this? I think they're just like crayons. Oh, yeah. So I'm not sure how I would use these necessarily. I think the lady I follow that I was talking about. Oh, I think I got 2 of each of the color. Oh no, that's darker. Okay. I should have done that in a different order. The lady I was talking about earlier, the artist, she uses stuff like this when she's creating some of her stuff. So I just grabbed colors that I thought I would like to try them out. You know, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't even do the colors in a good order. But those are fun to use. And I think they weren't too expensive either. Alright, and then looks like I grabbed a couple of brush pens. These are 2 different colors. Oh, that was easy to open. Oh no, they're dried out. Oh wait, I wonder if I have to... So I stopped buying Archer and Olive acrylographs because you have to do this forever to make them work to activate them. The caliographs are nice because you can use them right away. And I love the acrylographs when they actually work, but they are paint pens and that's why you have to do this to use them. And I'm like one of those people, I don't like to do stuff if it's going to take me a long time to do it. Like I want to just be able to grab it and use it. You know what I mean? So I don't even know if these are going to work or not. Oh, it did. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, I love that. Ooh, look how gorgeous that is. Okay, now I love it. Okay, so this is Ecoline. Brilliant colors, yes. 640. Brush pen, Ecoline. Oh, I don't know what I would use this for yet, but oh my goodness. I need to learn how to actually brush letter. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was easier to activate than I thought. These are way easier to activate than the Archer and Olive. I need to do all my Archer and Olive calligraphs, and I haven't even tested all the pens I have from them, or I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those. But I definitely want to test out the calligraphs and use those. So I definitely have more stuff to start using. Oh no. I hope this one isn't completely dried out. I'm gonna be upset. I know it's been sitting here, but they weren't like, hey, make sure you activate it in a year. Come on. Oh man, I think it's dried out. What a bummer, dude. I might have to look this up to... Oh, this says blush green. And this one would have been fur green. Man. I'm gonna let it sit like this for a while and see if that makes a difference. Like, see if I can get the color to loosen up or move down or something. Alright, and then I have... I've never gotten anything from Faber-Castell that I know of. This is dark... I'm not sure how to say that. Phthalo green? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Oh, yeah, wow. Oh man, I wish this had been a more of a teal color. But that's a nice, like, actual green. Like, real green. But see how much that fades? Wow. Or Pastel. Okay, this is 264. This is the number. I think it's dual-ended. Oh, yeah. I have no idea what this side does. Oh, it's just a fine line. Oh, that's nice. It actually goes down real nice. Fine point. Wow, that writes really well. Okay, does anybody have any Faber-Castells like this? Because these are nice. I mean, that did kind of fade a bit, but... Oh my gosh, look at that! Look how good this paper is. There's like no ghosting. Wow, that's so cool. Do you guys get excited about this stuff like I do? I don't know if you can tell that I'm getting excited. Now I want to go grab my calligraphs. I think I only have like 2 or 3 sets. And they're right there in the box where I grabbed the watercolor notebook from. Okay, so I also have this Pentel Arts dual metallic brush. Crystal, I don't know if you're still there, but it has a butterfly on it. Green plus metallic blue, and it actually shows you a picture. Light colored paper, dark colored paper, so I can use this on my black paper from Archer and Olive. This is actually making me excited because now I'm feeling all artsy. And now I can look this stuff up on like Amazon if I wanted to get more. Okay, so it feels like you have to shake this one. Do y'all like seeing this kind of stuff? Like different stuff that you don't normally see? Like seeing someone test stuff out? Like, look how gorgeous this is, y'all. I've never seen this anywhere before. And this was a year ago. Over a year ago. Let's see if this works. Oh. Oh, it's like a... Oh. Okay. I don't know how this works. I hate reading directions. And I rip them. Of course I ripped them. Brush. Before use. Shake. Of course I ripped right through the English part. Good job, Lisa Marie. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Shake well before use. Press the button at the end of the pen until the ink flows to the tip. Oh my gosh. Ink color fades. Press the button several times. Store in a horizontal position. Oh, press. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, you can see the color. That's so cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Can you all see that? Is anybody there? I haven't seen anybody, like, I don't know if anybody's actually there or not. Can you all see that? When I pushed it, the color started coming through to the tip. Can you all see how pretty that is? All right, let's see what this does. It's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's literally, whoa. Okay. Wow, that's really hard. It's actual brush. Everything I got is way more green than I thought it would be. I thought more of this would be teal. You can tell I'm not very good at this. I have no idea what I'm doing. But, but it's fun to mess around. Wow, that's horrible. Oh, that works better. It's better when you're not actually writing, but actually like trying to paint. Wow, no ghosting. Does that dry? And it dries quick. Wow, this paper is amazing. And I have that big, huge book of it. Ooh, that's so exciting. All right, well, that's interesting. I forgot about that. Let's see if I have room. These are the ones that work. Keep these here. All right, so I have some more pens to test here. These are Pentel Sunburst Metallic Medium Gel. I love gel pens. Hopefully they work after all this time. Oh, it does. You know, I think at the store that I was at, they actually had tester pens you could try. Wow, that writes really good. And you can actually see the gold. Usually it comes out and it skips a lot, which is really annoying. That's why I'm usually hesitant to get pens like this, but wow, that was smooth. I'm gonna have to take these downstairs. Okay, this is a Pentel Sparkle Pop Bold K91, and it actually has stars on it. Oh, this would have been so good for my Olympic stuff. Ooh, look at that. Pentel Sparkle Pop. And I imagine these are all on Amazon. Bold K91. I just grabbed based on the colors I liked, I think. I should have got more. Oh my gosh, I have 2 different brush lettering notebooks from Happy Planner, Cynthia. No, Cynthia, none of this is bleeding through. Look at that. That's how good this paper is. This is the notebook I showed y'all earlier. Has anybody heard of... If you want to take a screenshot or I can send you the information. Oh, that's not really a SKU. I don't even know if you can scan that. This is speedball.com though. Oh, it says made in Canada, but they might have this on Amazon. Oh, there's the... I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of other like mixed media notebooks out there, but this was like a really good price, and I cannot believe that none of this is ghosting. Look at how... And this is only the 90-pound paper. Like, that's incredible, and I've used so many different mediums already. Hey, if you want, Cynthia, I could do some YouTube weekly lives where we do the brush lettering. Do you want me to do one? I could do an impromptu one, or I could do one on Wednesdays. Like, at least once a month, we could do a brush lettering live together. Would anybody be interested in that besides me and Cynthia? I don't know if Wednesday would be okay with you or not. The brush lettering ones I have are so pretty too. And I have plenty of pens for brush lettering. That sounds great. We can learn and practice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because you all can see what I have to use for brush lettering and then the pens, and you can watch me mess it up horribly, but we could all try together. Okay, so Cynthia, are you interested if I go ahead and do that for next Wednesday? For this upcoming Wednesday? Yeah, I have a bunch of different brush lettering stuff, but I can get all my brush lettering stuff out, and I could plan on that for this upcoming Wednesday. I'm open to anything you all want to do moving forward. I mean, I still have Happy Meal to show on Mondays and Fridays here and there, but I am going to be mixing other things into the lives now, because I have so much stuff to use and play with, and I just want to use different stuff and have fun. So anything you all want to do, I'm open. Like hanging out together and trying stuff together and all that. Because even if other people don't want to brush letter, they can still hang out with us, and, you know, they can work on, you know, the planner stuff or whatever they want to work on. Okay, here's another Pentel. Oh, it says the same number. They're different colors though. Does this have the color up here? Okay, K91DA. Oh, this is K91DC. Okay. K91DC. I don't know what that means. Oh, look. I didn't show you all before. Look at the... You can actually see the sparkle. I'm definitely taking those downstairs. I need more of these. I need to look up and see if they have a pack of those. Yes, on the brush lettering. Fantastic. You know what? I'm going to make a graphic for that live. Well, actually, I'll do my usual graphic thing. But I'm going to let people know about it. Like, give them a heads up about it. ASAP. Okay, so this one looks like a purple. Pentel. Oh no, this is black. Oh, okay. Sparkle. Wow, that writes so good, y'all. Oh my goodness. Pop. It does say bold again. Okay, and bold. And it is K91, but it's DA, I think. which is on, yeah, the lid here. GA cap. Or is that brown? Oh, it's like a, oh, it's not black. It's like a red berry color. So cool. Look at that. Can you all see that? I thought it was black. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm taking these downstairs. I'm gonna play with those. Oh my gosh, y'all, I want to do all the things. This is so much fun. I'm so glad I finally opened these. Okay, so these are Glide Right Pentels. Wow, they had a lot of Pentels there. Oh wait, they have an eraser, I think. Is that what that is? Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's see. I don't know if these are colored or not, or if these are all black and the pen is just the color. Let's see. They do all have a different letter at the end. Oh, see, P for pink, V for violet, A for... A is not black. A, I don't know what the A is. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about the P and V. Wait, so what was the C? A? Yeah, I don't get it. All right, let's see. Oh, it's got a pen guard on it. The little ball pen guard thingies. Okay, that one doesn't. That one does. All right, let's see what this does. So this is a Pentel Glide Right. I'm glad you... Oh, it does write in purple. Ooh, it is colored. Pentel Glide Right. I'm so glad you suggested that, Cynthia. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Is Megan here? I figured Megan would be into the brush letter. So this is purple. Nice. Okay, so it's BX or violet, BX910V. I'm writing down the numbers in case anybody wants to look any of these up. So that sunburst one probably had a number. Okay, I really like the way this feels in my hand and everything, and this writes okay. It might write better when it's not on this really thick paper, to be honest, because it feels like it's not like a cheap pen, but you know what I mean, where it's not made for like mixed media paper, if that makes sense. Oh, I can test on regular paper right here, duh. Pencil, oh yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, it glides a lot better on regular paper. Now it's writing really thin, so it's really thick on here, but on regular paper. Let's see how it does on like some notepad paper. Pencil Glide Right. It's okay on this. Let's see if they all write the same. Yeah, I don't like these that much, to be honest. I love the way it feels in my hand, though. Like, holding it feels really nice. Let's see. Let's see if... Because see how that's kind of skipping already? And I don't know if it's because it's old and I hadn't used it, but it shouldn't... If it's never been used and has ink in it, it shouldn't have... Let's see how the black one does. Okay, the black one writes the best. So I don't know if the ink isn't as good in those other two, but it's weird that the black one has no problems. Pentel. It even writes good on here. All right, so I'm taking this one downstairs. So this is BX910-A, BX910-A. I'll take the purple one down too. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. Because if it's skipping like that, I don't think it's going to get any better. Oh, I didn't do it on here. Pencil. Glide. It sucks when you get a couple that are good and then you buy, you know, BX910P. Because, like, the other, like, the black one obviously works. So, like, I feel like there's no excuse for this one not to work, you know? Sometimes it can be the thingy on it, but I don't know if this one's going to get any better. What do y'all do with pens like that when they don't work that well? Do you just give them to someone else? I could give it to the guy. Nah, I don't like him. I don't want to give it to him. I don't know if I should just toss it or what. Those are going downstairs. I'm here. I like it too. I've just been watching. I have a whole planner and extra filler paper. When they don't work, well, I just cry and throw it across the room. Well, luckily I have a couple that work and I don't think it was too expensive, so I'm not like too broken up about it. I just thought it would be a pretty pink color if it did work. Are you interested in the brush lettering, Megan? I just assumed you would be for some reason. Like, I thought you'd be stoked about that. And they don't work. Oh, I think I got them right on top here. Oh, sweet. I have boxes of acrylographs, which if we're going to do that at some point, I'm going to have to activate all of them, which is going to be a hassle. But I do have these calligraphs, which I should be able to test out, which I haven't ever used. These are the newest acrylographs I've gotten. I think I've got some in a... Oh, wait. What's in here? So I have an Archer and Olive box over here that I haven't shared with you all yet that has these acrylographs in it. This was Chasing Summer. I don't know why they didn't name this one. It's so weird how they don't do that the same across the board. This is Notes from Nature, and they're all the 0.7 millimeter. But I think these all have to be activated. But I should be able to do all of the calligraphs. This is the Jewel selection, Flourish collection, and Tropical selection. And as far as I know, these should work, like, right off the bat. I'm curious how they would do on this kind of mixed media. Has anyone used the calligraphs from Archer and Olive before? Oh, I didn't. I forgot they were. Oh. Oh, it works. Oh. A and O. I wish that they had just done this from the beginning and never did the acrylographs, because then I wouldn't have wasted money on getting them. And I would have just had a bunch of pens like this that already worked. And this one, it says you can blend it. Oh, it's an actual color. Oh, it's a fine tip. Okay. Oh, this means blend like brush. Okay, so this would be like a brush tip that we could use if we were good at brush lettering. Okay, and this does have a name. So, okay, so this is the Jewel Selection. Or wait, sorry. No, it's not. This is the Flourish. I'm looking at the wrong box. All right, this is the Flourish. So Flourish. Collection. I do use an Archer and Olive notebook usually for something like this, but since I was showing this tonight, I figured I might as well use this since I already have it open. Oh, so this is Orchid. And this is... Oh, the Broad. Okay. Broad. And then this is the Fine. Oh, that's really fine, but it's fine like it's a soft fine. Soft. Huh. Interesting. I've never used these calligraphs. I have all this stuff and I just never use any of it. I'm curious if that... Yep, didn't ghost at all. Huh. Nice. Megan, you're so funny. You're like, well, I just cry and throw it across the room. I'm trying to... I was gonna try and put the colors together. It seems like the colors are kind of like purple and purple. Like this color doesn't really... Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Not that the colors have to match, I guess, but it's an interesting combination of colors they did, I feel like. But this is Flourish. Okay. Flourish. So this was the Orchid. And then this is Grape Jelly. I like the names they come up with, like when people name their... Ooh, wow. Y'all, this stuff has been sitting for like... I'm not kidding. This has probably been sitting for like a year and a half, maybe even 2 years, and I just open it up and it works. You have any idea how awesome that is? For it to be that juicy and work that well. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna have to use these in a loop video. Oh, okay, the fine on this one was much better than that other one. Weird. I wonder if it has to do with the color. Grape Jelly is where it's at, which is a weird name for a Flourish collection. I figured they'd all be named after florals or something. No ghosting. Wow, this paper's amazing. Light watch other but I suck so bad at lettering. Got the clear head, but I hope that it would help. I know, so that's what I was thinking, Megan, is that you could do it with us. And it's not like we would be able to see what you're doing, so you wouldn't have to worry about it. Y'all, I heated this up and it's like lukewarm again already. This is the one thing I hate about bringing coffee up here. I never drink it in time. And I'm not any good at it either. I mean, look at my writing. I think it would just be fun to break it out and just use up stuff that we have for it, though, you know. Just for the fun of it. All right. But you could work on whatever you want. Okay, so the only thing that sucks about the calligraphs is they're hard to open. All right, so this is, I don't know how to say this word. Celadon? That's an interesting green. All right, so it's like the lighter colors aren't quite as good, although when I did that, it worked pretty good. But this isn't meant to be a highlighter. Oh my gosh, I cannot get these open. The other one's open fine. This is, jeez. All right, this fine isn't too bad. Jeez. I'm not, I think I get frustrated because I just want stuff to be like easily usable, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to fight with stuff to use it, especially the older I get. My hands cramp up so easily. Like, I already have enough pain. Like, I don't want to sit here and rip and pull and like it to be complicated. Ooh, Jade. My nickname is Jade Eyes. Ooh, look how good that one is. Oh my gosh. Okay, grape jelly and jade are where it's at. I want to take this downstairs. Oh my gosh. This would look so good in my Erin Condren. Ooh. Oh yeah, and the fine's good too. It's weird. It must be the darker colors are better. So I'm like, if the darker colors are better, why don't they just stick with darker colors? Why even bother with these light ass colors that don't even... I don't get it. I would want to make stuff that like works well. Like so people would want to have it and use it more often, you know what I mean? Like not be like, oh, let's just throw in some random stuff that is probably not going to work that well. Okay, so this is Berry Mist, and this is very light. Let's see how... Oh yeah, that's very light, but it writes well. It's a nice neutral color. Like, look at that. That's a nice neutral color. And it shows up, at least. I thought it might be so light it might not show up. That's not too bad. I don't think you can go wrong with neutrals. These are kind of like mild liners, I feel like. All right, so this is Melon Punch. So we had grape jelly and now we got Melon Punch. Oh yeah, that's good. Look at Melon Punch. Punch this, melon. That sounds like the name of a band. Melon Punch. Come punch my melons. They're sweet and round. Let's go out around town. We're Melon Punch. We know how to get down. We're all about the orange. Let's get out of town. I'm just making stuff up. This pen that doesn't work is throwing me off. I gotta throw that out. I keep looking over at it. All right, this is cotton candy. Cotton candy. Ooh, look at that. That's fun. Ooh, cotton candy. I don't even know if any of these are still available. I haven't gotten anything from Archer and Olive. The last thing I got was a subscription box. The Notes from Nature, not subscription, well, the quarterly box. The Notes from Nature, that's the last thing I got from them, and I still need to show that on a live. But I haven't gotten anything since. I have so much Archer and Olive, y'all. Like, I'm trying to sell off Archer and Olive notebooks because I have so much. Oh, I didn't finish that. Shoot. I got distracted. And I did the wrong end. Fine. That one works good. It's a bummer when you get these pens and some of them work really well and then some of them don't. And you're like, man. Because you like want to use all of them, you know? You don't want to just use some of them. You want to be able to enjoy all of them. Okay, it looks like we lost a couple more folks. Hopefully some of y'all are still there. If you're asleep, let me know. Or if you're still there, let me know, I guess, so I know I'm not talking to myself. Although I guess I could be. But if I am talking to myself, then I'll just stop talking and then I'll just do the pens with some music in the background. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Oh, you two are still here? Okay, cool. I saw the numbers change again, so I was like, oh no, I lost a couple more. Yeah, I know some folks don't like the music much, but I did just put it back on. This music playlist, I just changed the playlist to change it up. Because we got through the whole other playlist and I started it again. So I just found this one called Divine Love. I added this to my focus playlist on my channel if y'all want to check that out. I like the way it sounds already. All right, this is Barely Blue. Looks like it's going to be pretty late. And another one I can't open. Oh yeah, that's like the berry mist. It's pretty when you do that though. But these aren't meant to be highlighters as far as I know, so I don't want to use it as a highlighter, you know what I mean? Like, these are too expensive to be used as a highlighter. Water-based ink. Non-toxic. Yeah, I don't even know what these are supposed to be used for, to be honest. Okay, last but not least, this is Bloom. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, did you want the music because you're falling asleep, Cynthia? Ooh, the fine's nice. This is so much fun. I've had these for you know how long, and I haven't used them at all. Not to even like test them out. And those are all dry. I mean, I could try and squeeze another one here, but because there's so many pages in here, I'm just going to do 3 separate pages for each of them. Oh, look at these. These are like fall colors. The jewel selection, yeah. See, what's funny though is these are called selections, and this one's called a collection. Even they changed that up. It cracks me up. It's like they don't think it out big picture before they do it. Oh, look at the tropical. This is good for summer still. I mean, I can use it whenever I want, but you know what I mean. These would be really good on black paper too, I think. All right, so let's do this jewel selection. I meant to do them in alphabetical order, but I'm going backwards. But you can play the music of... Oh. Calligraph. Okay. So some of these have similar... Those colors almost look the same. Probably should leave them mixed up the way they had them instead of trying to put colors. I was trying to put similar colors together. It's not really working because some of these colors do not go together. The way these are shaped, they bang on each other and it's like... Yeah, all these colors don't necessarily go together, but it's okay. I'm gonna start with this berry color. So I want to use this one to label it. Hey Megan, you're talking about atrocious handwriting, but you do your after the pens. You show your after the pens on your Instagram. Your handwriting isn't atrocious. I imagine if you thought it was that bad, you wouldn't show your writing at all. I don't think anybody's handwriting is atrocious. I don't think of handwriting like that. I think I think that's a misnomer as part of the community, that you see people doing the brush lettering and you think, oh, you know, my handwriting sucks, because most people don't brush letter on a daily basis for their regular handwriting, you know? So I don't even think of it like that. I think how we write is just unique to us, and it just is what it is. It's just a part of who we are, you know? Nothing to be ashamed of. It's like your handprint. Everybody's got their own handprint. Cheers to having your own handprint. And celebrating your own handprint. Yeah, I think neat handwriting is neat for people that have time. Get it? Ooh, look at that dusty rose. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that mauve pearl, especially that name. I didn't think this would show up. I'm always surprised, like, when colors show up. This is a really nice neutral. I do feel like these are kind of like a version of mild liners. Like, I could take this downstairs to use for fall time and mix and match it with stuff. Okay, so I really like this music, but it's actually playing the same type of music over and over. But it's hard to turn off because it sounds so good. Alright, that's Snowy Bliss. Ooh, mystical forest music. Look at this. Who likes this? Alright, here's Olive. Ooh, that's nice. Wow, some of these are really nice. Getting marks all over me. That's when you know it's been a good night, when you're all marked up. From markers. Not in another way. Alright, this is Moss Green. This is good, but I feel like some of these would probably be better not on this paper, which is weird because Archer and Olive is thicker than this paper. And these will work good on an Archer and Olive for the most part, I would think. Now I want to get out one of my Archer and Olives and test all these in that. Which I have one right over there that I use for testing anyway. I'm going to do that where I like to test it in different notebooks too. I know people do pen tests, but sometimes it's nice to test it on different paper too. You know what I mean? Because not all papers are the same. Oh, looks like we're down to 3 of us. Maroon. Ooh. Oh wow, that's like a true maroon. Maroon's usually like a berry color. Oh, I forgot to write the word broad. I thought it was... I thought I was forget. Oh no, I got it right there. I forgot it right here. Whoops. Maroon is my mom's favorite color, but mine's always been teal. This music actually sounds like spa music. Alright, so this is Bluebell. I love the names. Ooh, look at that. It's like a grayish color. I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be like a periwinkle color. This is like pewter. Interesting. Interesting. And look at the top of Bluebell. You would think that was going to be like a lilac or a periwinkle color, like I said. Not so much. Alright, so this is Peach. Why would they do peach for fall time? Well, it's a jewel selection, so I guess it's not necessarily fall. Jewel selection, though, so that's supposed to be what? Like graphite? And what's peach supposed to be? Gold? Like, what jewels are these? You know what I mean? Like sapphire? Garnet? The maroon's garnet, like my birthday jewel. Emeralds. Oh, emeralds. Sapphire's blue. I don't know what that would be. Huh. Peach kind of looks gold to me. You'd think they'd name them after jewels. But no siree. Alright, this is mustard. Oh, that's good. Love a good mustard. Alright, and then we got sky blue. Ooh, look at that. I didn't expect that. That doesn't sit on there very well, though. It's like very watery. But the color's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty that is. I really want to learn brush lettering, been on my to-do list forever. That was delayed, Cynthia. I'm totally down for it. Like I said, I plan to do it for this upcoming Wednesday. Alright, this is indigo. Ooh, look at that one. Especially next to the sky blue. Ooh. It has been on mine too, and I've gotten 2 planners for it. Oh, and I had gotten one on Amazon a long time ago too, I think. And I even printed out stuff to use for it. Like, I have a bunch of different stuff for it and just never took the time. But now that I'm doing these lives, I could go ahead and try and do that. No ghosting. Look at that. I know, look at these. Oh, so look at those together. Look at how much we've done so far. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun, y'all. Isn't it? And I got a huge one. You remember that big one I showed y'all? It's like 9 by 12. Okay, here's the tropical, which I didn't even do these in order by season either. I tried to do them in alphabetical order and I went backwards. Well, this is kind of... Oh no, this is like springy because it's flourish. So I should have done this one first, then the summer, then the fall, or alphabetical would have been flourish, jewel, tropical. Which I did do backwards. Not that it really matters, though. I'm just going to do the colors the way they're in here already. So let's label... I did purple and that. Okay, so let's... I want to do one that's going to show up. I feel like these colors, I don't know how good they're going to show up. This is really pretty. Oh, it just says pink. All right, well, that's easy. All right, so this is... Oh, wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, y'all, this... I don't think this is a true pink. This is more like a salmon pink, but oh my gosh. Look how good that looks. Wow. Tropical. Oh, and listen to the music. The music goes with the tropical selection. All right, so this is pink. Are you still there, Megan? Oh, after I'm done with this, y'all have to let me know which selection you like best and which color you like best. Okay, so this is the fine. Wow, even the fine works. I wonder if because these colors are like brighter, they might end up looking better, you know what I mean? Okay, I lied. I said I was going to do them in order, but I grabbed out of order. All right. Oh, this actually says teal. Okay, so this is like a green teal. But I'll take it. It doesn't write quite as good as the pink, but it's still very pretty. The fine actually writes better. But I don't know if I'm supposed to be writing with these. I don't know what they're supposed to be used for. Watermelon. Yes. That makes sense since it's tropical. Okay, this is just straight up purple. Okay, so the names for these are just like straight up colors. Interesting. Oh, look at that purple. And I'm wearing purple in a purple dress too. I swear this sounds like spa music. Do y'all like this? Let's see what else I can find. Oh, you know what? Here's a Canadian one, and this paper, this notebook was made in Canada. They're soaring over Canada. Ooh, look at that. Niagara Falls. Toronto. Where did it say this notebook was from? Canada. Oh, and then it says North Carolina. Oh. But made in Canada. Alright, it doesn't say where in Canada. Look at this. Wow. So cool. Alright, that works really well as well. It seems like the tropical ones are working the best so far, surprisingly. I did not expect that. Alright, so I thought this was just gonna say blue, but it says pool blue. I would, Cynthia. I can stop and pick you up on the way. I think a lot of people are afraid they can't get back in. Dad and brother almost had that problem. Whoa. Oh, I did the wrong side. I was like, why'd that do that so well? I meant to do that. All right, here we got, oh yeah, straight up orange. It's so funny, the blue is pool blue. This orange is a true orange. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this is like pumpkin orange. This would be great for fall. See, I almost want to mix the different selections together and put together the pens I would want to use most. Because I really don't care what selection they come from. You know what I mean? So just take one of the boxes and mix together. And then take them down and be able to use them. I might go ahead and do that, actually. I think I'm going to do that once and then go through and pick out which ones I want to do that with. I'm going to Vancouver in 20. Where's that one? Oh, that's cool, Megan. I got to live in Alaska for a little while. Alright, this is straight up gray. When in 2026 are y'all doing that? Are you still gonna do the YouTube collab loop groups and just film ahead of time? Why is gray a tropical color? It's like they had to throw in a neutral, I guess. June 2026. I don't know if you'd be out of my way, Cynthia, but I assume you'd be kind of on my way because I'm in Eastern Kentucky and you're in New York, right? Just go up to the top. This is orange yellow. Interesting. See, it's almost like a mustard color, but how perfect would this be for fall? So this is another one I would put in the fall box. So I'll use the, ooh, even that's good. I'll use the jewel selection box to take downstairs and pick out the colors I like best for fall. Out of all of the boxes. All right, so this is parrot green. Second to last one. Yeah, that's definitely bright tropical, but it's almost like too watery. It's weird how some of them do that. Alright, this is the last one. Oh, lime green. It's almost like highlighter yellow. That pink one's my favorite. over the teal, surprisingly. But I'm curious to see. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to take them apart yet because I want to try all these on some Archer and Olive paper. So I'll just keep them all together for now. But I'm going to keep them out. And I want to keep out these other my newer acrylographs that I got and activate them. So I can try those out too. Actually, I have my Archer and Olive box right there, so I can just put them back over there. So I'm going to try these 3 and those calligraphs I just did on some Archer and Olive notebook paper. Next time I'm doing this type of stuff. So which one do we like the best? Oh, it's midnight, y'all. For all 3 of us, or 4 of us. I don't know who the other person is. Okay, so here's our tropical, jewel, and flourish. So what collection do we like the best? I think overall, if I was to pick like overall, I gravitate to the jewel. But my favorite color in the tropical is pink, like I said, although I really like that orange. But that pink, whew. And then my favorite color in the jewel is... See, I don't know. Overall, yeah, overall this is my favorite, I guess, colorway, but... My favorite color... Oh, that's tough. I mean, if I had to pick one, I guess it'd be the sky blue. But I love that mustard and that dusty rose and that olive color. And the indigo is super nice. And then for flourish, my favorite, is jade. So that's what I mean. I'm going to switch them out. And like for the fall time, I'm going to take like grape jelly and jade. I don't think I'm taking that one. But I'll be keeping like mustard, indigo, olive, and the mauve pearl and the dusty rose. And switching out for jade at least, and grape jelly, and then orange and this orange yellow. So 1, 2, so at least 4. So I drop that one. Probably drop moss green. Oh, drop blue. It's the sky blue and the peach probably. Oh yeah, because this is going to be for fall, so. So I'm pretty sure that's what I'd be doing. Okay, flourish is Megan's favorite. I know for me, lowest part of Canada's 8-hour drive. What notebook don't I have? That's a good question. I have Stalogy, I have Midori, I have Archer and Olives, I have whatever this is. I have Sterling Ink notebooks. Oh, I got Pen Gem notebooks. I even got little notebooks from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. And I've got random notebooks from other places. Yeah, I've got a lot of different notebooks, actually. From lots of different shops. What's your favorite? Oh, well, Jewel definitely for fall right now. Yeah, but what's your favorite collection overall between the 3? Not just for the season, just your favorite collection out of these 3. And then your favorite color. Cynthia said Dusty Rose was her favorite color. What's your favorite color, Megan? Your favorite collection is Flourish, and Cynthia's favorite color is Dusty Rose. My favorite collection is the Jewel, and my favorite color overall from everything... I was saying favorite color from each selection, but my favorite color overall would probably be that jade color. But my favorite from the tropical is pink. can't choose from this one, honestly. And then Jade from Flourish. And then these came out pretty good. That brush pen is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And you can still see that blue sparkle pop. The other ones, that's metallic, so that's okay. This one doesn't really pop. But this blue one, you can really see that. So I think I'm going to leave that red one up here because that doesn't really pop. I think I'm going to leave this purple one up here too because I probably won't use those anytime soon. So these are the ones I'm taking downstairs from those new ones I tried out. To try these out. Oh, these will, see, I gotta try these out because they'll be good for fall. Because it's Calla Lily, Antique Ivory, Shady Lane, English Clover, and Deep Ivy. Maybe on my next live, I'll go ahead and do this Archer and Olive box. And then I can do these pens on the Archer and Olive paper. Because there's 2 notebooks in that box and a bunch of other stuff. You like the cotton candy from the Flourish? Oh yeah, because you like pink, right, Megan? Yeah, cotton candy. All right, so Megan's favorite collection is Flourish, and she likes cotton candy. Cynthia's favorite is Jewel, and she likes Dusty Rose, so you both like the pinks. That's funny, and I go for the green. Or the blues. Although I did like this pink, so I take that back. That's funny, we all like the 3 different pinks. How funny is that? That we were all drawn to those. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, these are nice. I'm excited about doing this. So on my upcoming live on Monday, I'm going to go ahead and do that last quarterly subscription box I got from Archer and Olive. I don't even remember. I think it was like September last year, or it might have been the December one. I don't remember. Whatever the Notes from Nature was, that might have been last fall time. Yeah, so that might have been last September. I mean, I'll probably show something else as well. At least one other thing, if not 2. But probably one smaller thing, and then show that whole box, and then hopefully go through and do all these pens in the Archer and Olive notebook. So yeah, hopefully that'll be coming up on Monday. The teal from the tropical. Oh. I was thinking Flourish. Yeah. That teal with the pink. The purple's really nice too. I mean, they're just, that orange and that orange yellow are so good. I wish I actually had more calligraphs. I might. I think these are the only 3 I have. I'd have to go through my box and look. But I'm excited to... I'm gonna leave these out over here so I don't forget about them for Monday. And then put these back in the box for Monday. I have a bunch of random stuff in my Happy Mail box that I still haven't shown y'all. Like some older stuff that I got last year at some point, and I think some of it might have even been the year before that. Like, I've been getting a lot less now, which I've been really proud of myself for. So that's everything I had for this evening. I mean, obviously there's more I could do, but it's after midnight. So we did kind of pull an all-nighter ish. I like this background for what we were working on. So I hope you all had a good time with me this evening. Thank you for being here and spending time with me. I'm looking forward to our next live together, which will be this upcoming Monday. I could do an impromptu one tomorrow, but I think I'm going to give myself the day and night off. I do have to post a spread tomorrow that I'm doing, but other than that, I'm going to give myself a break this weekend. I think. That's the plan. So thank you again for everybody who joined us this evening and for hanging out and chatting with me in Team Replay. I hope you all enjoyed this, seeing all the different things, messing around, playing around, talking around, making plans for brush lettering. And I hope you all enjoy your weekend, and you can message me anytime, especially if you have questions about anything or whatever. Whatever's clever. Yeah, you relax and enjoy your weekend too. I hope you all get some rest, and I hope you all enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much for your lives. I love them. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate folks hanging out with me. Like, I know, like, this isn't an exciting Friday night for a lot of folks, but, like, I feel like when you get older and, like, this is, like, stuff we like and love to do, like, this is my idea of a fun Friday night. I mean, I don't really drink or party or anything, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, I like to relax. I do want to start doing some coloring books and stuff like that, too, so... brush lettering, but I also want to do some coloring. Because I have some really pretty coloring books. I have other ones other than this one. And I think that would be a lot of fun because then I could use a lot of the different pens and stuff. And you all can color along with me or do whatever else. Message you to talk about what you've been... Oh, I haven't, I haven't waited and done all that. I'll try and do that tomorrow. I just haven't been feeling up to doing any of that stuff, but hopefully I can knock that out tomorrow, Cynthia. So yeah, I color, but my hand cramps up easily. So it depends on what I'm coloring with, like how hard I'm pressing down. I notice with colored pencils, I color too hard and it hurts my hands and I cramp up. But if I'm doing like the water-based type stuff, I think I could do it longer. And even with the acrylographs, I had to do it more. So I was thinking about trying these out for coloring, the calligraphs, because you saw how fluid they were. And I even said they were a little watery. So I was thinking that might actually work for coloring. Thought we could try that out. Aw, Megan said I love my Friday night ritual. It's so great. You all are so great. Honestly, if it was just me and I was here by myself, I would still stay on here. I mean, not that I don't want to go relax, but I'm saying I still could do some stuff if I would just start coloring right now with some of these. But we'll save that for another live. And I just really appreciate y'all so much. You have no idea. Like, these lives are really like an escape for me now. Like, and now that I'm actually getting to do stuff like this, it's just taking it to a whole nother level, if that makes sense. Because like in my YouTube videos, I don't feel like super rushed, but I don't feel like I can do much in a session. You know what I mean? Like I feel limited. But on a live, I feel like anything goes, and as long as people want to hang out, I'll just keep doing whatever. So it's almost like you guys tell me what you want me to do, or I'll just do what I want to do, and then you keep doing it with me or hanging out. Then I'm like, well, I'm just gonna keep doing it, you know. And I just feel like that gives me like so much potential to be creative, and I can't tell you how much that means to me and how much I love it. Seriously, it's like so good. So, y'all are special to me. And I love that my hands are marked up from doing this. But yeah, I'm hoping to knock some stuff out tomorrow as far as like Happy Mail and stuff like that. And yeah, so just reach out if you have any questions about anything or want to talk about anything or whatever. And if you want, you can message me and let me know what y'all are doing this weekend. Like I said, I might do an impromptu live tomorrow, but I think I'm going to be too tired. I don't want to make any promises. So, anyway, sleep tight, sweet dreams, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.